you guys are doing fine. So today I'm just going to be sitting here and talk to you guys. So how you are doing? So if you are just meeting me for the first time, guys, you're welcome. My name is Rita. You are always welcome. Please, if you've not subscribed, please do hit the subscribe button and put on the notification bell so whenever I post a video, you'll be the first to notify. So guys, welcome back. So today I'm going to be talking about something very serious and very important, of which most people do not talk about it. And for me, I think it's very important to talk about it because some people will hate you because you tell them the truth. So this life, there is a saying that said that life no balance, which is your friends, if they tell you the truth, you no longer want to see them again. But let me tell you something, brother, sister. Anybody you call your friend should be able to tell you when you are right or when you are wrong. So if you cannot take it because that person is trying to correct you as a friend, so what are you guys doing together? You guys aren't supposed to be friends. So me personally, that is what I see about it. So I think as a friend, I should be able to say, I should be able to tell you when you are wrong. So that is what friends do, right? So the topic is what I'm going to be saying is that, especially for ladies, a little bit and a little bit for men also. No one is perfect. You're looking for perfection where there is none. So is there is no perfection. God created the world and he said he is alone. God alone is the perfect one living on this planet Earth. For so long you and I are consigned looking for perfection is nowhere to be found. So if you have somebody in your life that even encourage you and encourages you to do those things that no one has ever told you to do. So my brother, my sister, you have to embrace that person. Especially for ladies. Let me tell you something. Before a man saw you, said, okay, fine, let me settle down with her. I want to marry her. Let me tell you one thing you guys really need to know. It's not because you are too beautiful or because you are the most beautiful woman on earth or the most prettiest of them all. Yeah, you can be very beautiful. But let me tell you, not all pretty women have behavior. The most important thing in marriage is your character. The way you carry yourself really important. When I mean carry yourself, does not mean that your shoulder is very high, no one can talk to you. When they talk to you, you don't want to listen. That is not what I mean. The way you carry yourself, because there is a way you carry yourself or how you carried yourself before this man saw you and approached you. As time goes on, he still see those things that he saw in you. And he will say, fine, I think I should make this lady my wife. And the proposal and all the stuff, you accepted to be this man's wife. I know when you start having kids, a lot of things start changing. Most probably we women, a lot of things start changing from us. Even sometimes there are some activity we really don't want to do because throughout the day you are really tired. Not at night somebody will come and touch you and say, what's up, what is going on? Sometimes you're not just in the mood. You will see yourself changing. Because the stress from the kids, you have to take care of them, you have to cook, you have to clean the house, you have to cater for everybody. At night is the time for we ladies. Men really don't know this. We ladies, that night, we really need to rest. And there you go. Somebody is at the corner or at the side touching you to turn around and all that. It's your duty, but it's not the must that you must do it. When you are tired, that is you are tired. I don't know if you guys understand what I'm saying. So, in essence, what I'm trying to say is that once we are married, ladies, I hear some ladies saying, oh, I cannot have my bath today. I'm so tired. This child have been stressing me, or these kids have been stressing me all day. I really can't have my bath. How can you say you can't have your bath? Why? Because you have a child? You think of the second person in your life. How would this person feel hearing that my wife didn't take her bath the whole of today and you want to sleep in the same bed with this person? I'm not trying to judge somebody, so I don't want you guys to take it on the wrong side right now. So but come to think of it, you said, I just want to be sure that my speaker is on. You said that you are so tired you cannot have your bath. I have 4 kids, guys. I'm not trying to be, but there is never a day. I would say because of the children. It's really crazy, right? I don't want to go to I don't want to go, but I hear a lot of ladies saying it. But when you see their husband, these men always take their bath. If they're bait, I don't know, but they're always dressed up, always smelling good. But you, the lady that is supposed to be doing times 2 or 40, your man is doing, and you are there telling me that you are so tired. How do you? Somebody called me one time and said, please, how do you do it? Are you sure that you are the person that gave birth to all your kids? Are you sure? Are you sure all of them are for you? I just laughed and was like, why? She said, because I'm stressed out. I'm going crazy just because of a child. I just have one child. I'm going mad. I understand the stress. Especially when we are not in Africa, especially where we are now. It's really stressful bringing up a child. Excuse me, guys. It's really stressful raising up a child. And if you don't have support also, is mad. It's totally mad. What am I trying to say, guys? We ladies, we should try as much as possible to take care of ourselves. It's very important. Yeah, if you're a working class lady, no problem. You still have kids. But one thing the problem I have with people is you don't always say walk, 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 walk. You have your life before you start working. All those things, you cannot just focus on your work alone and every other thing in your life will suffer. That means that your work is more important to you than every other thing in your life. That's what you're trying to say. I know people are different though. People are different. But let me tell you, that work is not as important to your health. It's not as important to your children if you already have children. It's not as important to your husband. Because these people need your time, all the time you can give them in the world. Because there in Europe, if you don't have time for your kids, once you miss it, you've missed it for life. You don't go to school with them. You can watch them for the few hours they will be at home. You as a working class mother or as a working father, what time will you have to call them to ask them questions? What happened in school? I know most people don't do. They don't call their children to ask them what happened in school. What did you guys do in school? What are your friends? These are the things I know it's not easy. But these are the things we should be doing once in a while. No matter how busy we are, we should be trying at least once in a while to be doing this. Monitor our kids. Because we don't have father. Most of us don't have father, we don't have mother here living with us, we don't have siblings, we don't have nobody living with us here. We are all alone with our kids and our husband. So husband is working, wife is working, who is not taking care of the children. So we still have to consider these kids. Most kids, they have gone out of control. But when the day I took a decision and say, work will not come first before my kids, no matter how the situation is, no matter how much you're going to pay me, my kids will always come first in my life until I know that they have grown enough to know what is right and what is bad, what is good and what is not good. It was a day I listened to a little boy, a white boy, said that the reason why he is the way he is right now is because the parents were never there. When you want to talk to mom said, I'm going to work. When you want to talk to your dad said, I'm going to work. Take it to your mom said, take it to your father. The both of them, they were confused. This boy was having issues in school. Bad friends were coming after him, but they were telling him all sorts of things, how to start having this thing that he is not supposed to have at his age, how he should start smoking at his age. But these things, he wanted to relate it with his parents. But mom and dad said they are busy. Mom is going to work. Dad is going to work. I'm tired, please, I have to sleep. Can you just wait? Tomorrow you tell me. Mom said, can you just wait? When I come back tomorrow, you tell me. And they will never discuss it again. They won't even come home and ask him, you said you want to say something to me the other day. What were you trying to say? No one is even interested. That was how the boy turned out to be the worst you can ever think of. Mom don't even want to talk. Now that the parents are ready to talk with him, he's no longer ready to talk to anybody. Because mom have to work, like she said, dad have to work. That was the day. I've not even given birth when I saw this. And I said to myself, I said, anytime in my life I will have a child, I will not leave my children, not for anything in the world. I was working. I quit. They didn't stop me from my work. I quit. Because when I saw the pandemic and the way the kids are at home, it's not as if their father cannot take care of them. I think I've said this before. It's not as if their dad cannot take care of them. But I just feel it's my own responsibility to take care of them the way I want. Their father was always there. But I just feel, no, let me just do this myself. Because the father have to quit his work for him to stay at home to look after the children, because he didn't even quit. Corona and everything make him to lose his job, so he have to stay at home and take care of the kids. But I was like, no, let me stay home while he look for another job. While he look for another job, I was still going to work. As soon as he have appointment letter to come and start work, I quitted mine immediately. I didn't wait for it, because I have to take care of them. So this is I don't know, like I said before, I don't know what your dreams are. I don't know what you are planning. I don't know what the goals you have. But I beg of you, parents, our kids are very important to us. Without these children, you see a lot of news are going on. This was how this happened. This was that this happened. Before you know, these kids, they are no longer with you. I have a friend that is facing this situation right now. The 3 kids, they are no longer with her because of one issue or the other. When you try to work with the system, where we are, everything will be fine. Everything will be fine. Because this is where people think, oh, I don't want to go, I don't want to do this, I don't want to do this, I don't want people to see me as a lazy person. Let them see you as lazy. You carried that child for 9 good months. There is nobody as strong as you to carry a full human being in your stomach for 9 months. Even pushing that baby, and not everybody, and God has been so good, but it's not easy to push down a baby. You push your baby out yourself, you are alive, your child is alive, you say you don't want people to see you are lazy. When you were carrying that child for 9 months from one place to another, they didn't see that, they didn't say you are lazy. Now that you've put to bed, you've brought that child to life. Now people will start saying you are lazy. When we keep listening to people, when we keep saying, oh, what would they say of me, what would they say of me, we will not go nowhere. We will just remain in that spot. Nowhere. We are not going anywhere. So when ladies saying, because of my child I cannot take my bath, and I cannot take care of myself, how do you guys do it? How do you still remain young, fresh and beautiful? My dear, you have no other life except this one. Pamper yourself. Take care of yourself. Buy good things for yourself. Because if you miss it now, then later you start telling your children how you do this. I was not able to enjoy my life. Enjoyment does not mean that you have to drink all the drinks in the world. You have to go to party. You have to go to club. Me personally, how I enjoy myself, I make sure I buy clothes. I buy things for myself. Buying things for myself is one of the things that give me joy. I buy things for myself. Anything that I see now, once I'm in love with that thing, forget it, I'm getting it. If you go to my room, my wardrobe, I have things I've not even put on. I don't even know when I'm going to wear them. Fine, even if I'm not going to wear them, I don't know when I'm wearing them anytime. I don't know. But I saw that and I bought it. I got it. That's the most important thing for me. So, ladies, stop saying that because of your child, you cannot take care of yourself. Because you have one child, you cannot take your bath regularly. You cannot rub powder on your face. You cannot get yourself a good cream. If you cannot make your hair. I know stress of kids make you see I cut it. Is it not nice? You cut it and you'll be free. So there is no point of like, I have to go and make my hair. Oh, I don't know how to make my hair. I know when you have a little child, it's difficult to make your hair. It's difficult to do a lot of things. I understand, but don't let that child be a stumbling block to you or be an hindrance to anything that you want to do. You are who you are. You are what you want yourself. You are what you want for yourself. If there is any English like that, you are what you want. Just the way they say you are what you eat. So don't let being married bring you to depression thinking. Because when you are depressed, the man in your life will suffer. Some men are there now trying so hard to please a woman. They cannot please her because they don't know what is really happening. They don't know how to please them. So women want to have this. Some people have good hearts normally. Before child, before anything, they used to live a very happy life. Used to be very happy. Used to go out. Used to hang out with friends. As soon as they are married, the kids start coming. Those things cut off. Some people really get to them. They really sit and think, ah, I've lost myself. I've lost myself. What is going on? My girl, you have to find yourself back. Even the man in your life, the more you are happy, the more he is happy. Because once a woman is happy in a marriage or in a relationship, that means that marriage is as good as the best in the world. So make your partner your friend, make him everything. Your old friends, if you think you miss them, call them. If that is the only, if that is a thing that will give you joy and peace, it's really important. Because women are suffering and smiling. So women, if they open their mouth and tell you some things, you will ask yourself, how come? What is going on? The number one reason why you should really take care of yourself is for your own health, for your own happiness, for the good of your children, for the betterment of your children. You hear some ladies say, I don't wear makeup. Fine. You must not wear makeup to be beautiful. But at least your hair should always be on point. When anyone sees you, they will know, ah, this is this man's wife. She's very pretty. Because to me, I think a man's wealth and a man's happiness lies in his wife. Like, when people see how pretty and how good the wife is, they will like, oh, this man is rich. So when they see you dirty, sad, not always happy, they will say this man is poor because his wife is dirty. Anytime you see his wife, his hair is always unkept. He's not taking care of herself. So one may have money, but they don't have time. I don't have time to do this, but they create the time to do it. Like I said, if you think you cannot take care of your hair, cut it. I have a lot of hair in my room. A lot and lot. But I don't even wear them. Because I just feel, the way I am now, I feel so good and so relaxed and so flexible. Easy to go. So this topic has been in my mind for a very long time. Was like, what is actually going on? When you hear women complain, much probably the ones in Europe, if you hear them complain, you ask, what is happening? Our men want us to be always, let me shock you guys. Our men always want us to be looking good, fresh, looking fly. Some women, their husband like them to be wearing something that is revealing. For so long, they approve it. Reveal. But some men don't want you to reveal. But that does not mean that you will be like an old woman. You still wear some nice things. You must not reveal. I don't like to reveal me myself, but does not mean I don't dress good. Everybody have the way they love to dress. The way you see me dress, that is the way I love to. So ladies, please, having a child should not stop you from not knowing what, from not having a child. I'll come again. Having a child should not make you lose yourself. If you lose yourself, please find it, because that is where your happiness lies. That is where your happiness lies. Having a child will not stop you from going to school. Having a child will not stop you from doing all those things that you really wish you can do. You can still do it. It may take a lot of time. It might take a year or two, at least when your child is 3 or 4. You can do those things you said you want to do. There are people there that will take care of your child for you. You can bring them to kindergarten, you can bring them to crepe, So kids are safe there. So while you enjoy your life, be that person that you want to be. My message today is, ladies, women, don't let having children or having child deprive you of those good things of life. Kids are blessings from God. They are not curse. So don't make it look like God have cursed you with them. All right, guys, so I'm going to leave this. I'm going to stop the message here, or rather, I'm going to stop the video here. So please, like I said, if you're just seeing me for the first time, please do not forget to hit the subscribe button and press on the notification bell anytime I post a video, so you'll be the first to notify. Because I hear some people say, I don't see your video, I don't see your video, I don't see your video. You don't see my videos because you did not put on the notification bell. So like I said, right now, please put on the notification bell. So until I see you next time in my video.